In March 2022, we were all coming out of COVID when I saw a faint trace of blood in my urine. Within a week, I've been diagnosed with bladder cancer. My immediate reaction to having a life-threatening condition was to search for answers. But that's not how early-stage diagnosis works. When you need them most, answers are very thin on the ground. And Dr. Google will not teach you PhD urology overnight. Now, every corporate muppet with a contrarian LinkedIn thought bubble thinks they're an expert. But medicine is thankfully different. It's unfashionable in these Trumpian times, but when it comes to cancer, my obvious advice is trust the experts. Pro tip, doctors are very good at avoiding direct questions like, am I going to die? So a more lateral query, like, I've entered a mountain bike race in August, do you think I'll be racing? Will get you a better appraisal of your situation. Spoiler alert, I didn't race. Now, my biopsies came back and it wasn't great news. Bladder cancer hits people in their 70s normally who've smoked or used chemicals, but I'd done neither, but my cancers were aggressive and travelling. At 51, it was perversely flattering to be classed as young, albeit in a spectacularly fucked up category. Very quickly, it was decided they were going to have to remove my bladder, creating a neobladder from my bowel. It's a punishing 7-hour operation with a long, arduous recovery. I'd gone from racing bikes to literally dead man walking in the space of weeks. And if cancer wasn't enough, I'd chosen one that's mainly treated up my penis. I hadn't had so many random strangers around my knob since my early 20s. It's a reminder that windows of opportunity aren't open forever. They snap shut quietly and often definitively. Cancer, COVID, financial crashes, major life events come at you fast, are rarely signalled or within your control. And it's easy to say live every moment like it shall last, but it's hard to maintain that rage when the mundane logistics of life get in the way. It's a small silver lining, but cancer has given me this back. Nothing like coming directly eye to eye with your own mortality to give you some perspective and urgency. On the bright side, your friends and family are amazing. Even the flaky ones come good. They rally round and they offer you support. But the hardest thing I found was accepting it. When someone says, please call me, there's anything I can do for you, and you will hear that a lot. It's heartfelt and it's genuine, but I just couldn't think how anyone could help me except my surgeon. So, what's the best way to help someone? In my experience, the answer is small, simple action. Don't ask, just do. Having lasagna dropped on your doorstep, helping my wife with the kids, sending a book to the hospital, they all had a huge impact, and I'll be forever grateful for these small acts of kindness. As a lovely example, I didn't kick a ball all season, but my football team gave me Player of the Year, something I had singularly failed to win in 20 seasons when actually playing. We all need to get better at giving and receiving help. Amen. Having never been in a hospital overnight, I found myself spending 2 months on the wards, and recovery was punishingly slow. I was nil by mouth for 12 days, I lost 15 kilos, and then just when I started feeling a little bit better, I had months of chemotherapy. However, the support I got from my family and friends was spectacular. Do not believe all the true crime podcasts. People are great. Now, the C word scares the shit out of people. When I told my friends my diagnosis, I could physically see the colour drain from their faces. And it's galling when the doctor who says you might be in trouble also suggests the best thing you can do is stay positive. But apparently, it's true. And this is why cancer can't be seen as a fait accompli. As I stand here today to prove, cancer is not necessarily a death sentence. Modern medicine is incredible, and we are fortunate to live in a country that offers it. I'll be forever grateful to these guys and the nurses, my oncologists, urologists, and everyone that treated me. It hasn't been easy, but if you find yourself in a tricky spot, health or otherwise, please just remember, the night is always darkest before the dawn. Thank you.